Alrighty, howdy. It's Cyril. We're getting things set up over here. But how are y'all doing tonight? How's it going? How's it going? I hope y'all are doing okay. Hope y'all had a good weekend. This was my first weekend off in 4 weeks, and it was nice. It was very nice. Now, I did not get everything done that I had planned, but I got to rest, which was good. I needed it. Oy. But yeah, tonight we're getting into Star Citizen again. And guys, this patch 4.3.2 has had a rough release. Um it's just been rough. Let me think of all this stuff that I've been trying to do. So there's new weapons and armor in game, right? And it seems like they're not spawning appropriately. Like they're spawning once per server, and then once they're taken, they don't appear anymore. So like one person per server restart gets that box. So not going great. Uh it looks like stuff is spawning back into the boxes inappropriately, which is like locking them out, especially if you're going for the new weapons in the contested zones. Like you'll see armor spawn inside the weapon box, and neither of them are interactable. It just doesn't work. Yeah. So there's that, right? The snake fight seems to work, so that's going good. Now I've also tried to do Hathor, and that's not working either. Like, unique spawn, rare stuff. For instance, the batteries were not respawning last time I did it. So we could not fire the laser because we didn't have batteries because someone used them earlier in the day and they were now gone and not respawning. So that's a problem. So then I was like, fuck it. We'll do the Onyx facilities. We'll do a full Project Hyperion run. So I was walking through one of my buddies through Project Hyperion. He had never done it before. We get to Site B stuff, and we noticed that some of the ASD armor, like the Geist armor boxes, were not spawning. So we get to Site B, and the Project Hyperion red door that needs the code to get through, the code that's on the screen does not match that door, so you can't get through. So we forced our way through, because what else were we gonna do? It's I don't know. I don't recommend that. It's a shitty way to play the game, but we literally could not get through the door any other way, and we were trying to do the run for him, and we get all the way to the end, and it just won't. Like you can't push the two buttons at the end of the Project Hyperion mission, so no recombinant for him. So that's not working. And I don't know. I haven't been to the Stormbreaker stuff in a while. I have no idea if that's still working or not. But we've just been having problems. The new missions are bugged a little bit. So they're not always completing, or they're having a hard time completing, or you can't pick up the data pad, or you do, but then you leave, and then it tells you to go back because you don't have the data pad, but it's in your hand. So you just had to abandon the mission. And then I don't know about you guys, but some of the stations have also not been working. Like you would try to call a hangar or something, and you're left in just perpetual hangar limbo, and you can hear it beeping in your headset, but it won't open. And then I've got buddies that can't even log into the game. Now, Sig said that there was a fix for that, and thankfully I've not had to use it, but allegedly the fix is that you need to be so you can't log into the game, so you back out, go into Arena Commander, Stay in Arena Commander with the game up. Activate character repair on the website. It'll force kick you out of Arena Commander. And then wait for the character repair to finish, and allegedly that'll help you get back in. But I don't know if it works, right? I haven't tried it. My buddy that's currently stuck hasn't had time to try it, so I don't know. I hope Seagal comes back to work tomorrow and, like, just lays out the fattest hot fix for 4.3.2. Like, it needs some help. I don't know why. On the plus side, though, the tractor beam changes are great. They really are. Let's see, what else was going on? I've heard there's been some weirdness with commodity trading, but I really know nothing about that. So hopefully none of it will get us tonight. Hold on, come on game, load up. There we go. Tonight, I'm gonna try my hand at salvage. I normally don't. I prefer running like FPS missions or scavenging and stuff like that. But tonight we're gonna try and salvage. There's been a bunch of new salvage changes, and so I want to give it a shot. Especially, so I've been looking for the bounty and mercenary missions that I used to do pretty regularly, and it doesn't look like many of them are active or still exist or pays out the same. So I'm hoping, I mean, we'll see how much money I get out of running salvage. What do we need though? We need this.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Got a good trusty Drake Vulture. And I mean, I like Drake ships. Do I like RSI ships more? Yeah. Do I like Aegis and Anvil ships a lot? Yes. But Drake ships also appeal to me. Just the here, you'll see it. Look at this thing. It's like a big farm tractor. And when you use it, you get some real, you know, it's an honest day's work kind of vibes. And I threw on the paint from that, the previous Pyro mission thing. I still think so. This is some of the best paint in the game. I love this. Right? Look at this. This big old combine. Here we go. This, the Vulture just is appealing. It's a good, honest ship. It knows exactly what it is and what it does, and it, I don't know. There are a few ships in this game that would, like, make me want to play Eastbound and Down. And this is one of them. Holy cow, who's contacting us already? Is that an Idris? Get out of here, hostile Idris. It's always an Idris. Alright. So, we've got us our Vulture. Now we need to go find shit to salvage. There we go. I feel like they changed the turn rate of this. It feels a little more responsive than it used to. Like I said, I don't salvage very often. Personally, I prefer more like active and engaging gameplay. Salvage is good though. Salvage is something you can easily do if you're like, man, I really need to work on saving up credits in game, but I want to watch a movie. you know, clap that movie onto your second screen, get your salvager rolling, and just make some easy cash. Okay. Let's see what we can see. What do we want to do? We need to go somewhere. Okay, there's Grim. Ugh. So here's the dangerous thing about salvage. Yellow belt's good for it, or it used to be, going off of like old knowledge. And so we're gonna try and scoot around and see how we're doing. I just recommend that if you're gonna do salvage like this, you need to be careful about where you are and what's going on. Okay, let's see. We've got some signals, but I'm looking for ship signals. And really, I need to refresh my memory on which signals are what. Hold on, what is this? So this is 5,500. And what are you? Man, I am drifting. Stop drifting. There's a lot of drift. Holy cow. It sounds like the dogs and cats are fighting. I should have re-looked up what panel signatures are currently broadcasting out on scan. So I'm in the scan mode of the ship right now, right? And because of that, I can see some readouts, like at this top part of my screen right there that says 5,500. Now, if you do this a lot, you'll realize that some of those are asteroids, some of those are rocks, and some of those are ships. So this was an asteroid. Let's go find something else. 1870, probably not big enough. Really, what we might do... Ooh, what's that? Really, I should just go into nav mode and yeet myself into the great unknown for a bit. To kind of avoid players. Now, if there were a ship, like a full ship, I would see more readouts. I would see like EM signature and stuff like that. Whoop. Put my hand in front of my eye tracker and it freaked out. But we're gonna find out what this is. 12,000's a big... Man, what was the ship number? I can't remember. Oh, debris. Alright. So we've found some debris. Okay. Time to see how the actual salvage changes are. We'll I'm going too fast. Alright. I don't know what it means when it says Reclaimer, Multi-Geo, or whatever. We're gonna find. I don't know. What is this? It's just a little piece of scrap. Where's my button? Okay, we're gonna... Arctic, how's it going, man? How you doing? Let's see. Golly, this is quick. This is so much faster than it used to be. Chilling. I'm also chilling. I've run into enough bugs in Star Citizen that I think I'm going to try a little salvage. Where? Okay, I'm at .3 SCU. We need to go find, like, a big ship to salvage, because that was tiny. Let's see what this is. This is a big panel. Oh. Right. This is still pretty quick. A lot faster than it used to be. I don't remember how to figure out the sweet spot, though. You got your golem bet. Oh, okay. Very nice. Oh, I need to... What are my ship readouts? Okay, everything's lower than my cross-section, so I am less scared of people finding me. Okay. Man, that abrade really just cleaned that both sides. Alright, so hold on, let's see. Got your golem back with the LTI. Yeah, but you upgraded your paladin. It's now ready for the galaxy. Yes. Good. Excellent. Dude, I hope the galaxy comes out soon. It looks cool. As many improvements as we've had for like RSI ships, I don't see why it wouldn't come out soon. So let's see. That was like a big piece of scrap over there, and it got us like 2 SCU. Roughly. I gotta move where I put chat. I can't quite see. There we go. As long as it's able to be pledged for, you're okay. Yeah. But I just want to see. There's a bunch of ships that are not released yet that I think look cool, and I just want to see them in game. But it will be cool to get it for cheap, you know, prior to its release. Yeah, I think you're right about the carrot cloner. I think this piece of scrap is actually giving us a better return than that other one I was dealing with. Let's see. The tricky part is I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about all this, like the refining stuff. I haven't refined a single thing in this game. So I don't know how this is gonna work. Now that we have weird little item refinement for salvage. Okay. This piece is big. Hold on. Let me just scoot around it. We only missed a little bit. This right here. Okay, so these big pieces, the large rectangle with like a tiny rectangle coming off of it are good salvage. Okay. I forgot I haven't scanned in a while. Is there anything around here? How do you... Let's see, that's where we came from, so we need to keep heading in, like, this direction. Man, I keep hearing that little tiny beep, and I know it's just my scan, but I always feel like there's a ship or something nearby. What's this? What's this? 1900, not big enough. I know we're gonna get like T0 crafting next month. Oh, 6,000's kind of big. I don't remember if 6,000's big enough for it to be a ship though. But I hope, with T0 crafting, I hope we get a reason to actually mine and salvage beyond just, you know, commodity trading profits, basically. What am I locking on to? It's an asteroid. I'm back. Well, welcome back. I'm just ruminating on how salvage is gonna affect, like, T0 crafting. Like, when we get that thing we can buy and then we pull up the freight elevator and make weapons and things, I hope they give me a reason to, like, salvage too. 8,000, that's bigger. What is all this? Debris. We're looking for, like, a big piece, though. These are all tiny. That's 6. Is this... What's this one? How's my day? The day was good. This was my first weekend off in in like 4 weeks, in almost a month. So, I don't know. I was supposed to get more, or I had a plan, right, to get more stuff done. But my wife and I ended up just resting a lot, which is fine. We did go out to like a little local fair, but it was a short trip. It was good though. Sorry, 4 weeks, 1 month without like too much rest. There's a big piece of scrap. So it had been a while since I had a weekend off. But how about you, man? How's school going? Okay, just the state test left. Alright. Dude, I hope you kick ass. Hope you do well on the state test. How long have you got? Like, is it, you know, is it a couple weeks out, or is it gonna be this week? Saying it takes about three months to get an appointment? Holy shit. Wow. Okay. That is a long time to like wait in anticipation. I am sorry. That would drive me insane. I crave the immediate gratification. Man, these big panels are no joke. If you're a salvage guy, these big panels are great. Oh man, you already got signed to a broker? Dude, congratulations. Dude, that's a ton of good news. Rock on. Yeah, you definitely, like, when you get all that done, hopefully you'll be able to celebrate with, you know, a galaxy or a fun ship or something. We only need a little bit more salvage for this vulture, and that'll work. So not only did you kick ass and do well in class, you did well enough that your teacher was like, hey, come work for me. That's awesome. Alright, we are full on salvage. Alright. Now we gotta go do the kind of sketchy part. Let's,
Landing gear down. Engines offline.
alright. What's my... Oh, come on. Oh, shit. What was that? Hold on. There's someone near me. Where is he, though? Oh, he's...
Engines online.
Hold on. Okay, no. He's not... He's near me enough.
Engines offline.
There's someone close enough to me for a hail, but far enough away that he's not on the scope. Let's just... We're just gonna have to be careful. We're just gonna have to be careful and listen and hope that nothing shows up. Gonna turn on auto eject and start kicking out boxes. Oh golly, I thought someone else had opened up that door somehow. It scared the snot out of me. For me, this is like the most nerve-wracking part of salvaging. Just because I'm like, I don't have my hands on the stick, I'm not at the wheel, I can't see anything because I don't have my radar, I'm just in the guts of the ship, crunching out salvage. Also, what music am I listening to? I just put it on random stuff, but... Ooh, okay, that is rough. I also know how that feels. We were very thankful, but my wife ended up getting a remote job. So, she's pretty happy. I still get to do my job here in town. We didn't have to move. Back when we were doing the job hunting. Golly, come on, little box. Yeah. Man, I'm sorry you're in California. I've heard it's rough there. I am thankfully in the great state of Texas. Alright. Let's hope there's not some guy just, Alright. Okay. We need engines back on. What else do I need? Are my shields off? It's my bad. Why are my shields off? Hold on. Oh, they weren't off. They just looked off. Interesting. We'll leave it on that. That's fine. Oh, really? Okay. I've had some buddies move here recently. They were in like Northern California. And they loved it out there, but they decided it was time. Okay, this should be some more panels. I know absolutely nothing about Oklahoma. I don't know I don't know if it would be good or bad. Any of these big? There's a big panel. Is this a big panel too? Yes. Alright, Arctic. If you could live absolutely anywhere in the world, like money is no object, where would you want to go? Spain. Interesting. Why though? Have you been there before? See, for me, well, you watch a lot of European. You would love to go to. Oh, okay. I guess that would be part of the money is no object thing. You could take care of your family. You can go to however many football games you want to go to. That would be a lot of fun. See, my wife, I think, would like to be in the UK if she could live anywhere in the world. But I personally, I think I'd want to be somewhere like Montana. As lame as that sounds, if I could have like a ranch out in the middle of nowhere in like Montana, I'd be down for it. And you know, I would know nothing about maintaining a ranch or farming, but if I could wake up every day and just look out across like a vast open plain and drink my coffee, I'd be happy. Manchester. I know, man, I know nothing about soccer. One of my friends, and I know I said soccer instead of football. One of my friends is a huge football fan, and he's from the States, and he got to, he like played for a club team in Ireland each summer. I really have no idea how that works. But then he got injured. He like ruined his knee or his ankle or something. I think it was his knee. And so he hasn't played since. I do at least know enough that the US is a joke, yeah. But my buddy, I can't remember if he's a Manchester fan or not. I can't. All I remember was when I visited the UK, he told me he was going to get me a jersey to wear. And I was like, I know you. You're going to get me the jersey of the wrong team. The team that's going to get me beat up while I'm over there. It sounded like... Oh, that sounds like 2 Quantum. Oh, where is it? I was definitely the quantum, like entering or leaving quantum noise, but I don't see anything. Dude, I know, and that's the kind of humor he has. He's like, I'm gonna get you into a fight. He's like, here, wear this jersey. I said, bro, you're cool, but not that cool. I know what you're up to. But yeah, over the summer was my first time leaving the United States. And when my wife and I went to the UK, she tricked me though. She you know, she was like, "Hey, you haven't been on vacation in a while." I'm moving my eye tracker. Hold on. She's like, "Hey, you haven't been on vacation in a while. You've never left the US. Why don't we go? Why don't we go to the UK? She's been a bunch of times. I should come this time, now that we're married and stuff." And I said, you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's go to the UK. It'll be fun. She's like, great. Also, I bought Taylor Swift tickets, and we're going to go see her while we're in the UK. I said, damn it. It was a good concert, though. But it was cold and wet and rainy. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't the only thing we did. We spent like a week there. But we saw Taylor Swift. Where were we? I think we were in Liverpool. For just the Swift concert. We were in London for the rest of it. But yeah, it was cold and wet and rainy. And so we bundled up. But there were some people at that concert that just were wearing like nothing. and we could like see them, and their teeth were chattering, and they were like shaking. I don't know how they survived. It was cool. It was super cool. But I am not much of a traveler. My wife is the world wanderer. Like, you can give me a good book and I will sit on the couch in the living room for days on end just reading and be perfectly content. She loves traveling. She has to get out. She does solo trips and that kind of fun stuff. Alright, let's see. If I did the math right, I think these two large panels give you 10 SCU. So each large panel here is 5 SCU each. Saying the only reason why I've gone places is because of my wife. Otherwise, I would just work and rot in my gaming chair. Yep, dude. Same here. Same here. My wife jokes. She's like, well, I know you're not cheating because you're home in your gaming chair. Did I miss some on the other side of this? I might have. Oh well. So these are almost 5 SCU each. I already did this one, right? Yeah. Except for this strip that I missed. Yeah. Saving a lot of money, that's right. Let's see, I need like one of those triangular pieces of scrap. Golly, I'm all over the place. Alright. Let's retract this. Do I hear a ship though? No. Alright, what's out here? Oh, that's big, whatever that is. So, fun fact for this vulture. I've swapped out all the parts in it for stealth parts. So my signatures are pretty dang low. And long ago, when I was trying salvaging for the first time, it saved my bacon multiple times. See, this is a lot of debris. I wish I could, like, leave a little pin in space or something that I could quantum back to. This should be the last amount of SCU we need. This was pretty quick, I think, compared to how it used to be. The only problem with me salvaging is I get like mildly OCD about it, and I really want to scrape off all of this. So I'm not as like time efficient as other people. Friends and I have also joked, like, I don't know what would happen if you stumbled on a ship, got their shields down, and then attempted to salvage it while they were still inside. If we ever pull it off, though, it would be the, like, a real flex. It's like, not only did we kill you, but we salvaged your ship with you inside of it. How much of this is left? Come on. I need, like, less than an SCU. We'll just go tag this one. Okay, we are full now. Let's get out of here before anything happens. Where'd Crusader go? There it is. Okay, I need to figure out. My respect for you, man. I would have fallen asleep already doing this playstyle. I know. I never do this. I was frustrated with the payouts for some of the bounty missions and things. So I wanted to give it a shot. Like there were changes for salvage. You now have to refine it or something, and I'm trying to figure that out. I need to figure out... Hold on. I need to figure out where to take all this stuff. Because all of these are full of SCM, right? Or not SCM. Is it RMC? I don't remember. What's in here? RMC. And I have to refine this or something. Oh, I will say, I did get the new rangefinder from Wicklow. And so, hold on, you can't really see anything. I will venture into space here real quick. Hold on, I'll open this. So I got the new rangefinder, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's got a night vision mode. I think the best part about this is you get a 10 times optic with no scope glint. And that is where it comes in handy. 10 zoom, no scope glint. Alright. I still need to figure out what to do with this RMC. Oh, click the wrong button. Where do I sell RMC? I don't think I can anymore. Okay, no, wait. Can I sell RMC, but not... Let me... Okay, I gotta look at this. 4.3.2, new salvage. What are the salvage and crafting changes? Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Hull scraping yields RMC. Structural salvage. Oh, okay. Gets you construction materials. The construction materials are what you have to go refine. I misunderstood. So had I done the thing where you like shake the ship and break it apart, that gives you construction materials that you refine and sell. But straight RMC, I can just go sell it right now. Are we flying the right way? What's going on here? Yeah. Farm the Valacar to make money. You're probably right. But I think before you got here, I was talking about how much trouble I was just having in the game. Like, the Hathor mining sites don't seem to be working because the batteries aren't spawning. If you're doing Project Hyperion in the Onyx facilities, the armor boxes are not respawning. And then on top of that, there's like a locked door with a code that isn't displaying the proper code for the locked door. And then if you even make it past that, and yeah, the game's real busted right now. Because if you even get past that to the end of the mission, the buttons that you use for the, to get the recombinant don't work. The new... Is it time for Battlefield 6 then? It might be. I know a bunch of my buddies, like, said, you know what, for this weekend, we're done. We're gonna go play Battlefield 6. And I think that's what they're doing right now. I said, y'all do that. I'm gonna try Salvage and see if that's working, hopefully. What else was broken? The new priority mission, also broken. Geo mining, also broken. It's not like displaying the bar that you need to keep green to actually mine on geos and some of the mining ships right now. I don't know why. 4.3.2 just like wrecked a bunch of systems. Golly, I hate Orison. Where the fuck do I land here? Is it over there? There should be a big... Oh, is that it? That's not it. There should be a giant flashing blue light. Am I blind? Oh, this guy's landing. We're gonna see where he lands, and I'll cheat off of him. Oh wait, there it is. I think I saw it. Yeah, that's it. Golly, it's just not as bright as it used to be. Also, it's windy as heck flying through here.
System online.
I don't know why I'm scanning. It's just a habit from not wanting to get pirated while I was out mining in the belt. Is it my hangar right there? Okay. You know what game I'm really wondering if I should give a try to? Oh, Arc Raiders. I almost crashed. It's okay. I'm thinking about Arc Raiders. My only real problem is that everybody's gonna be streaming Arc Raiders right now. Alright, let's really test how good the new tractor stuff is. That is quick. Alright. Are you trying to grow on Twitch? Because that would be a good idea to play popular games. I think I've decided I am trying to grow. The problem with popular games is that, like, what am I averaging right now? I'm averaging like 1 to 2 people a stream ish, roughly, right? And so I would be at the bottom of any super popular game, right? So if I want to grow, I need to like find a game that has a niche audience where not too many people are streaming it, but I can actually tolerate playing it. What about DayZ? It's very Star Citizen code. I've never played DayZ, but don't a ton of people play DayZ? People look for low viewer channels? Hadn't really considered that. You could be right though, because that's what I do too. But Mononoke, yeah, I've never played DayZ, so I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I thought it used to be popular from the way I hear people talk about it. Get in there. Oh well. That's true. Ah! I lost my box. You like the interaction? Okay. There we go. Am I on auto eject? Yes. Let's get these out of here. Come on, box. Oh, it's struggling. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I do that in Battlefield 6. You seem more humble and fun to talk to. See, I was worried about that for if I wanted to stream Battlefield 6. Again, that I would just be lost at the bottom. But maybe I shouldn't worry about that as much. I do like Battlefield. Like, I enjoy combat games. Like, I enjoy Squad. Yeah. Maybe I'll consider it. I will say that, so the thing about Arc Raiders that got me is I kind of like the setting. The weird dystopian future sci-fi setting. How many more boxes are in here? Hold on. 2. Alright. How much money do we think this is gonna be? I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say this is around 150,000. I don't really know. I don't remember what this is all selling for, but I'm gonna guess that this is 150. What do I have here? I have ship parts here? From what? Oh, I probably yanked them doing Hathor. Or trying to the other day. I will say, so there was a, sorry, I just whipped out the P6 by accident and it reminded me. So there's a damage buff to the AT-Scav recently, a sniper rifle in the game.
Your vehicle has been moved to Australia.
And it does hit hard, but it is a slow, like the projectile speed is very, very slow. So I switched back off of it. I didn't like it that much. Just to let you guys know. I think I'll stick with the P6 for now. This is the downside doors and how many elevators it takes to get out of here and get... Wow, what the heck?
Explore and discover all Orson has to offer. With so much to see and do, Crusader is a journey worth making.
They're all dead. Okay. What the heck is going on? Holy shit, this is like a horror movie. Where are they coming from? Just pay no mind to all the dead Look, there's more. What the fuck? What is going on? There's just a trail of bodies. All leading to this man. Alright, it's been so long since I've done trading. We gotta figure out where this place is inside Orison.
To all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient.
Holy cow! Why are there so many dead NPCs?
Have a pleasant stay. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright, let's see. Customs, August unload. No.
At
There we go,
Orson Skyway
TDD,
shuttle service.
cloud
We aim
view.
to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your
Oh, it
flight.
was that shuttle. No.
Providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to
Do I
all
have
visitors
oxygen
aboard
on this
Orson
platform?
Skyway shuttle service.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant stay.
I will say, this is like a tiny little detail in Star Citizen, but the fact that the shuttle arriving clock mostly works and the map actually tells me what places I need to go and where they are, it's nice, instead of just being like a little set piece.
Providing connections
Also,
to
these
all
helmets
major
have like the
platforms.
longest animation to put back on.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, there it is.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
All right.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I said I'd kind of wanted to grow on Twitch. I think I finally decided that. But I did hear about that assault that happened at TwitchCon like yesterday or the day before. So maybe this is not a good time to think about growing on Twitch. Because I heard they really bungled that. I need to look into that more though. I haven't read up on it or anything. All right. Let's get this traded. Let's see how much money is that. What ship is that? Oh. Are we gonna dock?
Approaching next
There
station.
we go.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Let me out. There we go. All right. The trade TD. Where is it? Is it that way? I think it is. I like vaguely recall that the trade center is around here. Look, there's more dead NPCs. All right. Oh, emergency. No, this is not where I want to go. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be lost. Hold on. All right. Are they not labeled either? So this is the emergency room. Oh, no, wait. Is that not the symbol? The trade building symbol? I think it is. Yeah, here we go. All right. So we had 26 boxes of RMC that took us about an hour to get. Could I not? I thought this button worked. It's 5.3, so it's 5,000 roughly per SCU.
Everything good?
Am I an idiot? I thought I pressed this max button and then it would let me sell. It's not that I can't sell it. Is this not working?
How you been? You good?
I keep thinking I'm gonna quit drinking for good, but then before I know it, I look down, there's a bottle in my hand. Not sure what's making my life worse.
Select an inventory. My inventory is on Orison. And then I want to... No. Is commodity trading broken? What the fuck? Alright. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to figure this out. Is there an issue council? Let's see.
How you been? You good?
I think it's a bit backwards that more people streamed the Saddleball
You
Championship
tried.
than the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
First doing business, I guess.
Okay. It seems
She just comes off as very self-right.
that commodity trading is broken. So you can just add that to the list of things 4.3.2 broke. Why?
You should have seen his face.
Okay.
He swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. It was hilarious.
All right. So let's think. Right now, 4.3.2 broke. Hathor commodity trading. The loot spawns for weapons and ammo, or weapons and armor, the new stuff. The Onyx facility is broken now, kind of. What else? I'm losing count. What are we gonna do? Is anyone talking about it in chat? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, they are talking about it in chat. So TDD commodities are currently broken. I wasn't able to sell. Okay. All right. We're getting Star Citizen tonight. That's for sure. Alright, we need to make it back to our ship. We'll start there. We need to get to our ship. Then we'll figure out what we can do.
Providing connections to all major
This isn't where I
platforms,
want to go.
Crusader
Hold on.
Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors.
Yeah, this one.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please
All
clear the
right.
hatch.
Well,
Shuttle will be departing.
I've already finished the first part of the new missions, the priority missions. So I'm not gonna do those. Golly, look, this is probably the closest competition that I've seen in a while too. Like Headhunter's only winning by 2K-ish, less than that actually. Oh, it did count some of the extra missions that I did, though. I wonder if those will roll over. No, because they're only tagged for recon. Okay. Okay, well... And see, this just doesn't pay out very well, I think. Are we pulling up? No. Yes. Yes, we are. I might pivot
Approaching next station.
to
If this is
player
your stop,
bounties,
please prepare to disembark.
since everything else is so broken right now.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Because allegedly those will work, right? We'll see.
Enjoy your view. Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright. I think that is what we'll do. We're going to pivot away from trading and all the broken content. We'll just go for player bounties and see if that's okay. Oh, while I was here, I wonder if Seraphim sells a certain weapon. No, I've already bought those weapons. We might have to run back to Microtech.
This is a reminder that the flight status and hangar information may change. Be sure to double check flight information on your mobiGlass or one of the convenient
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extra.
And my hangar should still be here. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it is still here. Okay. Alright, we'll take the Vulture out of here. We'll get into space with that. We'll swap it with one of my ships that I have on Seraphim. And we'll try some player bounties.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There it is.
Your vehicle, please.
Man, that's disappointing too. Hold on, how much money would I have made? So it was, what did it say, 5.4, roughly? So 26 times 5.4. 140, so we would have made 140,000 selling that RMC. Which 140,000 an hour to me is pretty slow. Because if you do like a ghillie combat mission 5 or 6, that's either 100k to 150k roughly a run. You can complete those in like less than 5 minutes. So that's not the best. It's not the most efficient way to make money, I guess.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream. Your systems online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
If you hate combat, though, that, like, I don't know, Salvage isn't too terrible. Like, if I could ever get my wife into this, she'd probably enjoy just sitting there and salvaging. Be like playing one of her cozy farm games, basically.
Shield system offline.
It's honestly like playing Power Wash Simulator, I guess. Gotta enunciate simulator. This is the other downside to Crusader, though. It's got so much atmosphere. There we go. Where is Seraphim? There it is.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's swap ships. Let's get out of this. Alright, come on, Hanger. We're getting another small ship, so this should be pretty quick. I still love this paint. I wish Star Citizen would do more cool paint like this. The weird neon spray paint. Ugh, what's my camera clipping into? Alright. Well, put this sucker up.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has visitors.
While we're waiting, we need to grab Call to Arms. Because that way, if any of these bounties kill us, we can send them to jail pretty quick. So they'll earn a nice crime stat for that. So Call to Arms. Then we need player bounties. Excuse me. I had to sneeze there. Alright. Witty call sign. Good name. We're just going to take as many as we can. We'll probably break it with how many we take, but it'll be okay. Alright, picked all those up.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Gonna grab
vehicle
my
retrieval
beloved
system.
guardian.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Is my Gladius here? It's not. I'm gonna go ahead and claim it now.
Hey, it's Ken.
Insurance claim has been sent.
Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Thanks, Ken.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear? Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and
He's
ready
gonna
to
do
go
this for
with
every
some
single
shit.
bounty that I just took, so...
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out. Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there. Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems.
Alright, now, before we leave, I've got to do a couple things. We got to bump up our decoys. And then I want to bump up my missiles. Yeah. Is the roof open? Yep. Okay. Who's first on the list? Who do we want? Let's see. Where are you, good sir? He is on microtech. That's a little unusual. Okay. Where's this guy? This guy's on Grimhex. Freaking all of the PvP bounties just chill out at Grimhex. This man is on Hurston. Where in Hurston is he? Oh, he's just in dead space. Okay. He is on the same ship as that guy. What do you bet it's like an Idris? Where's this man? This man's on Aberdeen. Is that not Klesher? No. Oh, okay. He's... Okay, so we've got some options. Where's this man? Is he moving, or is he just in dead space? Okay. And what about... And that one's broken. I'm real curious about this dude at Microtech. Plus, there are weapons there that I kind of want. So, we're gonna go... We're gonna go here, see if we can grab this bounty.
Good day to take down some shitheads, huh?
Pick up the weapons that I want for
Ready to
this.
go once you punch him out.
And then keep rocking. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting to try like a full Revenant build on the Guardian MX. So full ballistics. To see if it gains some advantages from the ballistic changes. The only downside, of course, is that you run out of ammo. So I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know how practical that is. Right now, what do I have? I had the Panthers. I think those are the size 4 laser repeaters. Or are they rhinos? Is rhino the size 4? Yeah, rhinos. Panthers are 3. Rhinos are 4. So I've got 4 rhinos on this ship. Which is just default. It's just default if anyone else gets the Guardian MX. And I think I've got a full complement of size 2 Dominators, so it's like 24 size 2s that lock onto EM. Which I think is currently the best working lock-on system. Because I don't know. I've had bad luck with the other ones. And what's up, Arctic? Yeah, I just looked at the issue council stuff and all the commodity trading is broken. So we're gonna go try PvP bounties. I don't think that relies on any systems that I've tried to work with yet. I hope this works at least. I don't know. Tired of things being broken. When Sig comes in Monday morning, they need to sit down. They need to get to work. They need to work on this patch. All right, where? Where is this man? Is he on Port Tressler? Yes, you are correct. They're like, we know they'll pay. They're sitting there going, we know Arctic's gonna get a galaxy. We don't have to fix this right away. It'll be okay. And they've got me hooked for a much cheaper, but the Legionnaire. I want the Legionnaire so bad. Alright, where is this man? Is he actually on station? Let's go look. Let's go see what the deal is. It kind of doesn't look like he's on station. It looks like he's outside of it. Is this other guy also? Well... Where is this little dude? The last time I saw a weird bounty like this, I flew into it and he materialized through the ship inside my ship, and it took me too long to get out of the seat, so he killed me. Is he not full dead? Ugh. Yeah, he's in there. Do we do this? Prepare for borders. Dude, get your gun out. Why can't I get my gun out? Oh, I can't get my gun out because we're in a armistice zone. Can I punch? No. Okay, hold on. Oh, what an interesting little conundrum. So we're in an armistice zone, so I can't get my gun out to kill this guy. Is he talking in chat? No. Well, good sir. I wonder how else he would do this. Maybe I can, like, aim a shot directly down his hull and hit him in the back of the chair. No. Also, I have too few shots. No, that is the right amount of shots. Okay. Do I like Panda Express? Not really. Like, I don't know why I would go to Panda Express when I could go to, like, a different little Chinese restaurant in town, get better quality food for almost the same price. The only thing is that Panda Express is convenient, right? And it's easier to DoorDash to, like, your house or wherever you're at. Okay. I cannot kill this man. He's alive in his ship in an armistice zone. Alright. Next on the list. Let's see. Oh, that guy's at the Pyro Gateway now. Okay. This guy's still in dead space. And there were several people near Hurston, so we can try this. Hold on. What's the best route to get at him? Oh, wait. Did he move? He did. Alright, let's just get to Hurston. We'll figure this out first. I'm gonna be so upset if that other dude just like... he's just still in there. Travel times. Travel times need a buff. I don't know. I think the travel for Stanton is fine. Like, of course, whoops. It's longer in Pyro, but it's because there's just a greater distance. I'm mildly irritated that I can't shoot that guy with the that was behind me. But that's it. How much quantum do I have? 64%? We'll have to fill up soon. I say no loading screens, but a 2-minute travel time is more than... True. But I could, like, drop out of quantum right now if I wanted to and just fly around in space. Or, you know, there could be someone interdicting me out here, except interdiction is also broken right now, I think. And he could just pull me out of quantum into dead space, and we could engage in a fight or something. So that's kind of cool. No one does it because of how broken it is. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's a map for predicting the most likely points to set up a quantum snare. And so you can put, like, where you're trying to get traffic to and from, and then figure out the mathematical most likely point to snare somebody based on how the game, like, funnels you to places. But until we get, like, trade routes, I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just very hard to make it pay out well. People were doing it more during the, it's a loading screen, you can't change my mind, especially in Pyro. Pyro is pretty rough. It's a long travel distance. I mean, maybe we'll get exploration gameplay at some point, and it'll encourage you to to roll around in dead space. Oh, I need my coolers to step it up. Come on. Five more years? Yeah, probably. Can I not get to OM4 from here? Can I see any of the other OMs? Not like this. Not like this. Is he moving? No. Where's let's I don't know. That'll work. Oh, it's gonna take me around the wrong side. Oh well. How do I get over to him? Okay, we're lining up. Oh, please don't be an Idris. Please don't be an Idris. I can't do anything about an Idris. Oh, there's multiple people here. It's a dude in a shiv. Okay. Oh, there's multiple people here. We're in deep shit. Okay. Yeah, I know. What am I... I'm not going to be able to get back into missile lock range for him. And I'm missing 2 engines. Golly. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, Knife Man committed. Alright, so there's just 3 or 4 people there getting into fights. Oh, and someone's using distortions. How interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright. Well, that's another downside to bounties. Rust bucket into the volcano and get an F7A. Bro, an F7A would not help me against 4 guys. Or how many were there. At least I got to press charges against one of them. Oh, did I not I swear I set my spawn to not New Babbage. I can hear them trying to shoot to get into my ship, too. Yeah. I don't know. As quick as they were all on top of me, I'm not sure what would have gotten me a kill. A 1v1 fight? Like, I can hold my own in that. Although I swear my spawn was not set here. Okay. Weird. Here, we'll do We'll do this the really quick way by... fuck it. You know what? No, we won't do it the quick way. We'll just walk. They definitely baited my cheeks right on in there. At least they weren't in an Idris. I'm gonna give them that. They're just fucking around in fighters. So, good on them. I'm at least proud of them for doing that. We'll have to re-examine the contracts while we're on the tram. Oh, don't wait, don't miss the train. No. No. All right. Let's see. So we've still got this dude. That one's broken. Are all these broken now? Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to think about it for a second. That's weird. Okay, that... We need to abandon this one, though. Because that's working, but these are broken.
You know, sometimes if you're not feeling a job, it's best to just walk away.
That's not the problem. All right. Okay, this guy is in Grim Hex. This was the dude that killed me, I think, that pressed charges. Where's this guy? Can't see. Oh, he's... Okay, so there are 3 people with charges there. Oh, 4 people with charges, all in that same area. Is it 5 if I include Max Sensation? So there's at least 5 criminals in that area. Ooh,
Good luck
okay.
with this one. You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Imagine holding people from...
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Wanted to see if anyone in chat's talking
Good
about
day to
him.
take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out. Hey,
Well,
it's Ken.
John Halo is
Salvage
actually
picking up
in
another
chat.
bounty.
Maybe
luck
with the
with this.
miracle of John Halo, we can overcome these guys. How would I do it? I need to approach from farther out, at least, and actually use the missiles that my ship is good for. I will say, I'm not super sure how I feel about the Shiv. Like, it's a great ship. But the pilot had, like, it's a cutty back, blah, blah. It's a Cuddy Black, basically. Except you have more guns. You have like 6 pilot-controlled guns. Which is just nutty. The only thing bigger that I have is a Connie, but the turn rate on that is so atrocious that I wouldn't want to bring it into a fight against fighters. I could bring in a Gladius, but it's tissue paper almost. I hope it would. I feel like it would. Let's go ahead and get the Guardian back here.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
What all do I have?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Got the Gladius. The Cuddy Black is a no-go. I got the Guardian MX. The Connie Andromeda. And really, that's it. So probably my Guardian MX is my better fighter. Other than the Gladius. But the Gladius is like tissue paper. And unless I have backup... Well, unless I have backup in either situation, I'm kind of effed. And what I was hitting with the laser repeaters... If I remember, the Shiv's got more armor than a Cuddy Black does. It's like up-armored. So I'm just not doing as much damage as I should be in that fight. I think 1v1 I would have been fine, yeah. The only problem is staying out of... I don't know, 6 shots. Let's look at something. You know what? Let's hop online and look at something real quick. Let's get on Urkel and look at just DPS. Straight DPS. Alright, so what do I have? I have a Mirai MX, and we'll pull up another page. What am I rocking? Like on the ship or elsewhere, weapons wise? On the MX, I've got rhinos, so size 4 laser repeaters. Now if we're talking FPS, I've got just the Parallax and a P6. Because those are working pretty well for me. But I'm about to swap out all my repeaters for something a little higher damaging. Once, okay, it's here.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see. Dominator missiles. Great. Okay, Rhino repeater. Do I have... Okay, I do have my Revenants. So let's unequip all these. And yeah, we'll do Revenant Gatlings. That'll be a nasty little surprise.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has... Please visit us again.
Oh, I need to... Do I need to retake Call to Arms? Call to Arms is also a nasty little surprise. Because it gives people a higher crime stat that kill me. The Ardor Salvage repeaters... My only sad thing with the Ardors is that they're size 3. And I wish they would make a size 4 version of the Ardors. But repeaters, even the arters, which are pretty good, against players, the fire rate is just slow enough that it's easier to dodge the rounds coming at you. Oh, wait a second. But what I was doing was looking at the DPS of each of these. So a stock Guardian is about 1596 DPS with the Rhinos. Now stock Shiv, that was actually less DPS at 1230. Interesting. But how many guns does it have? 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Oh, is it only counting 2 of the weapons? It is only counting 2 weapons. So what is that plus 2? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. So yeah. So a stock Shiv, as long as the pilot controls the turret, has a higher DPS than the Guardian. But with Revenants, that might change. Yeah, it does have better mobility too. I get, so looking at it, it looks like Urkel doesn't count the turret as part of the pilot DPS. Except the pilot gains control of the turret as long as no one's in it. I don't know if there's a way to turn that on or not. There probably is. It's probably a setting in Urkel that I just haven't looked at. Let's fix all this, though. Come on. There we go.
Weapon systems on.
Oh yeah, I only need 1 in there. Because of the ballistic Gatlings.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Alright. Got that set up. I got my missiles set up. Oh. We're just gonna crash before I ever leave. What am I stuck on? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Though I think I'm gonna go set my spawn at Everest, just so I have a quicker turnaround next time. I was not gonna let me quantum right there. Come on. Come on, game. How about this? Well, let me quantum to Hurston. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to quantum somewhere. Let's try this. There we go. Alright, let's get to Hurston. golly, the little Revenant Gatlings look so tiny compared to the other repeaters. But it'll do damage directly to the ship, like through the shields, to a certain degree. And it's like double the DPS of laser repeaters. You just run out of ammo. That's the only concern. Let's see if anyone's talking about them. So someone stuck in Pyro. Hull C missions? Nah, no one's talking about the group of 5 guys over here. When we get back, I'll have to drop out of Quantum sooner, so that way I can, like, assess all the targets in the area. And then I probably should go weakest to strongest. Like, if there's a little light fighter or something, maybe I should focus that one down first. I don't know. I need to look and see what SIG classified the ship as. I know SIG's classifications of ships have gotten, like, really off the wall lately. I think it's supposed to be a heavy fighter, but I'm not sure. Are we gonna pass these guys? We did. Oh. I need to go set spawn. That's mildly more important. That way I don't have to do all this travel back and forth. Oh, they're sitting at the spot directly before Everest. Clever. They really know it. They know what they're doing. They're setting the right trap. Okay. That explains why I could hear one breaking into my ship, because they're probably trying to salvage ship parts off of the ships as they're blowing up too. Okay, okay. Alright, hold on. We need to turn off our quantum calculating then. Because we're gonna... Oh. I think I dropped out. No, I did not. I dropped out too soon. Can I not quantum anywhere? There it goes. Shit. I want to get to a different location. Oh, I'm in an interdiction field. They're interdicting. Smart. Okay. Alright. Well, we might just be stuck doing this. Who's on my ass then? Yeah, I know. Engines destroyed, weapons destroyed. I have no ship control now. Yes, okay. Fuck. I didn't expect the interdiction shield, and I thought I would be able to get out of there a little faster. I think I read it out there, F7A. Did not expect the fucking interdiction field, though. Shit. Having looked and gone, oh, it's the last point before you can get to the station. I should have known then that they were really coordinated. I should have known then. Do we give it another shot? Kind of want to. I really hate that my spawn is set way out here. And see, that's the big downside. Oh, I don't know. I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. Alright. Instead of doing all the shit to walk back to my hangar, we're gonna do the faster maneuver of bumping the menu and bumping back in. The stealth will help. Yeah. I don't know how much a saber costs right now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does have more firepower than the Gladius. I don't know if stealth will really help me, like against 5 guys. That's the real downside, is just not enough people right now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. We need call in arms again. Where is it? There it is. Oh wait, am I on a completely different server? But it's the perfect time to test how stealth works. I think I messed up though. I thought I would just pop back into the same server I was at, but I don't see any PvP missions anymore. Fuck. Ugh. Oh well. All because I didn't want to walk down some stairs and take a train. I know. Fuck. Alright. Well, tonight was fun, but it did not go as planned. Commodity trading's broken, and then I just got raked over the coals in PvP. But I think I will call it here, because I gotta get ready for work soon. So Arctic, you take care, man. Take it easy. And did that audio thing not work? Interesting. Okay, well. That's weird. Can I refund this? Yeah, I know. Hold on, can I? Because I would love to if I can. Ah, well, now I'm determined to see if I can refund channel points. Okay, I don't know how to fix it. Dude, you have a good night too. Take it easy. Get some rest. I hope you have a good week this week. And I'll be streaming again Tuesday for everybody else. All right. Be safe, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. I'll catch y'all in the next one.